am running on soft sand. Here's Delilah. She's enjoying it. So it's been 25 degrees today, but it's gone cooler now, which is lovely. So we're in this gorgeous bay, but there's a bit of a surprise round the corner. Are you ready for this?
Hi, we're Caroline and Ian. We're a British couple who sold our house, gave away all our possessions, and have been on the van tour for the last 3 years.
The last 3 months has seen us in Greece, as we've been exiled from Bulgaria, our new home, and our 90 days out of Schengen. So
Come and join us
as we see
how Christian faith
and van life
work together on a wing and a prayer.
Look, a shipwreck. This is right up at the shipwreck. Look, you can even look inside it and you can see the town from the other side. Oh, can you hear my voice echoing? Hello. How cool is this? I think we should come back at night and see the stars through the hole in the roof. Oh, here's Mr. A. Finally took his shoes off to come in the water to have a look. Now, if you look over there, you can see some sticks in the sand. Those sticks are protecting a turtle's nest, and on this beach they have turtles laying their eggs. And the saddest thing that Ian read was that only one egg hatched in 1,000 makes it to the water, well, survives basically. So it's quite sad, that. Ian wants to visit one more island than me, so he's taken the kayak out and he's kayaking all the way to that island over there and back. So at least he had the sense to come back and tell me what he was doing, and he has tied the kayak to his ankle, so he's got a means of getting back if he falls in. What an adventurer. Looks like the Goonies. Here's me man. He did it. All the way to the island and back again. Well done, Mr. A. He's got some energy. Did you do it? Did you get there?
Far too far.
We're off to our next park up and it's really busy today. It's Friday, but it's Good Friday in Greece. So I think everybody's trying to finish work and get sorted. So with this one, we've just come through a little town that was a bit hairy. because there was loads of parked cars at the cafes. Now we've got to try and navigate and get over this very, very tight little bridge. But we have just seen a juggernaut go over it, so we are hopeful. We've not seen any wait signs yet.
I think a juggernaut's just gone over. It's going to be quite high.
Yeah, I'm looking for you. All clear.
It's the width. It's 5 metres wide, but 4.5 metres high.
This is a very weird little bridge, isn't it?
It only says 2.5 tons.
So why do you think it's got a roof on it? It's unusual, that.
It gives it structure, doesn't it? It's strong.
Adds strength.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Wish us luck. Oh, we are tight. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Look at that.
Oh, sensible. The traffic at the other end has stopped to let us through. They are all right, these Greeks.
Not in a rush for anything, are they, really?
Not sure if you can hear, but in the church in the background, that's the children singing. They've got them on tannoys, and they were rehearsing before when I went in the church. But I'm going to step inside because it's a little bit windy, because we have a change of plan. Oh, so we have a change of plan, and the change of plan is that we were going to stay here the night at this community centre with next to the village that we've just been in, but we found out that Maldives, which is our next destination, which is 40 minutes away, we thought that they were having their Easter celebrations tomorrow. It's actually tonight. So it starts at midnight. It's 8 o'clock now. We've had our tea, dogs all sorted, so we're going to dash over now to Maldives. We are going to find a park up, and then we're going to join the Easter celebrations down there. I hope that you all have friends like our friends. So at the moment we're with Neil and Nicky, and this is the kind of friends that they are. So
They're getting the bears in.
at 8 o'clock I said we need to, would you like to, what was it, a bit more forceful than that, but basically I suggested that we go to this entertainment tonight, which starts at midnight. So in just that time, in 2 hours they've managed to throw the dinner down their necks, pile up all their belongings. Ian's here as well. Oh, you're in the dark. Pile up all their belongings, come down to a town which was treacherous for the vans because there is people everywhere. Wiggle, 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 reverse. Drop us off at a big car park.
And I didn't get time to finish my crisps.
Come down to this car park, drive back to pick us up from the big car park and bring us back here. And they've done all of that in 2 hours. So I really hope, I applaud you, friends. And I hope everybody has friends like you.
Well, midnight entertainment, you've got to get out for midnight entertainment.
Up there at the top. Well, that was entertaining. Nicky and Neil are over there. We've met up with them. And we are on the old harbour. And you can see how many motorhomes there are around here at the moment. And the reason for that is that because, I don't know if you can see it from here, probably see it in the morning, there's a dirty great big hill over here, and it's called the island of, I'll write it down, and Easter weekend it's supposed to be the place to be. Well, it's certainly the place to be, because the whole area is absolutely chock-a-block with people at the moment. and we've been trying to find somewhere to park up, but we managed to do it. We've got somewhere. So we're not there, we're here. We've got a parking space of our own. Yeah, so we'll be able to see better in the light in the morning, but it's supposed to be some entertaining Easter celebrations going on. So I think it's where them lights are there. I think that is the a monastery, and it's part of the island. So anyway, we shall see. We're going to have some drinks and some nibbles before we go out for a walk.
Well, we missed the procession. We were waylaid in the van talking.
Yes, of course.
So we've missed the procession, unfortunately. It can't have been such a big deal because the write-up said there was a load of music. We didn't hear anything. But anyway, we're out for a walk now, and we're going to the old town, and we're walking across a bridge that's covered in lanterns. Yeah. So some of them have got these little wreaths around them. And oh, look at these paper bags. So they've all been made special. And we're heading towards the church on the hill. Evaristo. Just thanking the chap for preparing it all. Ah, now, if you can hear, that's the call to prayer. So there is going to be a midnight mass. We're parked down there on the harbour, and we've just had a nice walk round. From the other side, all you can see is this great huge mountain. But when we go through this door, we're going to be going into a medieval city that's surrounded by the sea. So we're actually on island number 6. So this is the entrance to the medieval village, and it's really remarkable that one side is rock. You come through this tunnel, which would have been great for barricading people in, and you suddenly look out into these tiny little streets. This is something special. We are starting to climb higher and higher, and we're aiming to get to the top and then come back down and walk the walls at the bottom. These are little streets you can go through. Look how shiny it is from years and years of walking. Little rooms at the side people would have lived in. Shelving. I tell you what, it's very cool the minute that you walk in. Very cool. And it's got the domed ceilings. And of course the view of the bay.
Ooh.
What was it, Ian? Have you seen?
Muslim shrine.
A Muslim shrine.
What that?
There we go, into another part of the city.
Put the light on.
This is a very, very dark room. It's got no windows whatsoever. It's tiny. All it has is this little shuttered door, and it is the prison. Because the streets are so narrow and filled with tourists, it appears that the children use the roofs to climb on for entertainment. So we've just spotted this young child here.
Oi, get off the roof.
Been walking up and down the roofs. I think it's their house, because I've just seen the brother or somebody going in the other doorway. But
Oh, yeah, and you know something? We've made it.
talk about health and safety, but look at this. So we're going to have a look down there afterwards. We've made it to the top of the castle, and it's actually a church. So it's an Orthodox church, and we've read that the foundations were actually laid in the 6th century. The frescoes are still visible. I mean, to know that you were making dyes that would last all of these years is incredible.
Free entrance.
And it's open. It really is something. Not just its height and grandeur, but the fact that this is on the top of a hill is quite astounding. It's beautiful.
So what's on this island that we've come to? Well, it's very much like Mont St Michael. It's got little side streets where they're selling all sorts of bits and bobs. Lots of little hidden gems. And then along with that, there is what looks like when we went to Corinth. Is a big thing on the top. We're thinking of going right up there to that monastery, but we shall see. But one of the things that we've now found is a church, and the doors are open. So that's got to be a winner. So we'll have a little look inside. Now, here we go again. It's another island hop. Just going over for the day really. And the ferries are extremely quick. Don't hang about at all. So this is where we were swimming yesterday. And And that water is absolutely blue. Don't know if you can see it there. Absolutely blue. So it's €2 to get over. We're going as foot passengers. We're going to see if we can hire a bike. The other side of the island is an hour's walk. So what's that, about an hour and a half on the bike? Keep getting off and getting your breath. So we're going to see what this is like. I'll put the name of this island up on the bottom of the screen. Oh, okay. What a lovely place.
We went to the shop to hire cycles, and unfortunately they only had electric ones for hire. So this is my first go at an electric bike, and they are amazing. So it's like an assisted power. So all you simply do is you pedal, and it gives you like a little turbo boost, and it's cracking. So